Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have immense pleasure to be here today to be participating in our Alumni Association AGM as well as Alumni Day. On this auspicious day, we have our chief guest, Mr. Subramanian, who is IAS. We have Mr. Perumal, our president. We welcome our other SPKC college people, ladies and gentlemen, our alumni members and others. Let me tell a small story about myself. So in those days, people used to travel from village to city to have their higher studies. So it was a reverse for me because I was studying in Chennai happily with my parents and a lot of friends for me. But fortunately for me, or in those days, I used to think it is very unfortunate that I have been made to come from Chennai to Alvarkuruchi to have my studies, that is BCom. So this grand thing was given by me as an opportunity, to me by my grandfather as an opportunity in those days, in the year 1983. And I was a little worried whether I will have the quality of education or the standard in which the education would be delivered to me, or will I have some lovable friends whom I can trust, and those sort of concerns I used to have. But at the end of the day, where I came and joined to this college, my grandfather convinced me to join this college, and it was an excellent experience for me to join this college and study for 3 years. And after 3 years, I have gone back to Chennai and then started studying further courses, but I could not succeed in my further courses, that's like chartered accountancy and stuff like that. So I started entering into industry as a very small person. But now today, I have grown up to a person as a senior tax manager in a company called Juniper Networks, which is a multinational company situated in Sunnyvale. And that is all those are because of the honor that has been given by this SPKC and my lovable friends and the management of SPKC. So this SPKC has given me a lot of trustful and truthful friends with me, including Dr. LS, Mr. S.V. Perumal, my dear friend Mr. MP. So we are all called, when I was doing my third year BCom, many of us used to call us as last bench jokers. So we are 6 of us who used to sit in the last bench, and we are all average students. And now I am very proud to say that I am a friend of all those 5 more people. But at this point in time, I am in a very good position in MNC, and that's all because of this graceful and esteemed institution and this organization which helped me to grow to this highest levels. So when I come to talk about Mr. LS is also a very, very simple, humble, and a very easy to approach and down-to-earth person. I'm not telling just like that just because he is my classmate, but he is. You have to experience that to see that. And he has been very, very kind enough to honor us in terms of coming here as a chief guest many number of times. And hopefully he has been invited again and again to our Alumni Association as a chief guest to preside our organization, our association function. But I know for sure that he also likes more to be on the side with us there to enjoy the occasion with friends. And this particular meeting is always dedicated to association people like you who would like to see all your lovable friends whom you have met for years together, or years for some more years which you wouldn't have met them. But this gives us a very good opportunity for all of us to have a very good association and meet them. And this also gives a very good opportunity to meet all of us frequently, or at least once in a year. So I ensure that I always come here at least once in a year to the college to meet my association guys and my college mates. So my first this thing is to come and sit in this college auditorium to see the function, as well as my second preference would be to sit with my close friends and talk to them as to whatever we have been talking and chatting for years together in my olden days. So I thank you all And I also thank Mr. Moideen Pichai and S.V. Perumal and others to have given me a very good, lovely opportunity to speak to you guys. And all the very best to everybody who is there in this organization, including who are there in the stage and who are there in the auditorium. I give them a hearty welcome, as well as all the very best to you guys. Thank you very much.